Love all, play.
So the world #1 ranked pair, Koo Kian Kat and Tan Boon Hyun of Malaysia, far side of the court as we look down. The Chinese pair with the yellow shirts, Guan Zhengdong and Zhu Chen.
Service over.
Chinese players, the older, more experienced players on court. Guo Zhengdong, 26, partner Zhu Chen, 25. Service fault called. Struck above the waist.
You said, Jill, it's a little ominous that it's a 2-0 record for the Malaysians. I'll put the counter argument and say that it's a little ominous that momentum today seems to be with China. We've played 4 matches so far and it's been 4 Chinese victories. So if we believe in momentum, I'm sure these guys have taken a lot of confidence from the performance of their teammates today.
Yes, and to some people, Ian, that may seem a little odd what you've just said, given the fact that this is an individual sport. They're not playing a team competition here, it's individual sport. But there's no doubt you do feed off the success of teammates.
Absolutely. See it time and time again in tournaments where if a country gets off to a good start and they get a good win early on, the other players really take confidence from it.
5-2.
In the majority of cases, most of these players train in the same centres and train together all of the time, and if one of your teammates gets on a good run, it really buoys the whole group. So yes, it's an individual sport, but the results do tend to go with momentum.
Yes, and just picking up on that point, so I have to mention what a great tournament Taipei have had. Chinese Taipei, semi-finalists in the mixed doubles and the women's doubles, quarter-finalists in women's singles, men's singles, quarter-finalists in the men's doubles. That's pretty impressive, and of course it's just been announced that Taipei will host the 2010 Super Series finals, to be played in January 2011.
6-3.
Yes, they've had a fantastic tournament, and as you say, I think that's a great point, Jill. I think that does demonstrate what momentum can do. I think their men's singles player started the run. He had an excellent win early on in the tournament. Everybody started to feed off it. Positive atmosphere in the camp. When you're down for breakfast together or you're doing your early morning practice sessions, if someone's had a good win, buoys the whole group, and you can get some momentum going.
Rexy Manaki on the right there as we look at them, with the yellow shirt, former world champion himself. Rexy and Ricky, the famous combination, Ricky Sabadia. Oh, that's going out. That's brilliant. Koo Kian Kat taking a shuttle that I'm convinced was going wide, but he redeemed himself with that wonderful little hold and flick deep into the backhand corner.
Service over. 5-8.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and interesting tactically in that rally. Chinese at the beginning of the rally trying desperately to bring Tan into the net, keep Koo off that net position.
9-5.
And as the rally developed, Malaysian pair found a way to get Koo Kan Kiat back into that net position, and once they did, the results were evident.
Tina Lawn, who lost to Wang Lin, second match on today.
Service over.
Sitting in the crowd with her husband, just watching this men's doubles.
6-9.
Nice set-up play from Koo in the forecourt. Nice deflected return down to the side. Chinese no option but to lift the shuttle high. And Tan in good form in the rear court so far in this match, applying a lot of pressure.
Service over. 7-10.
I'm sure the Chinese pair are aware that they've got to get in and compete with Koo on the front court, and I think on the whole that will be the responsibility of Guo Zhengdong, the more natural net player of the two players. Again, good rotation from the Malaysians.
Lovely smash from Zhu Chen.
And that will be Zhu Chen's responsibility to provide the fireworks from the rear court.
There from Chen Jun. Surprised he's doing the coaching for this men's doubles. Are you, Ian? Mixed doubles specialist, really?
Yes, they've rotated the coaches a little bit this week on the men's doubles. I saw Chiang Bingi doing some men's doubles yesterday, and he himself regarded more as a ladies doubles coach over the last few years. So they have rotated a little bit this week, the Chinese coaches.
Just 1 point in it.
You'd have to say, typically Malaysian at the moment, they've built themselves a lead, look comfortable in the game, they've got the tactics right, and they just relax a little bit, don't they? Make 1 or 2 errors.
And in my opinion, go a little bit defensive.
Yeah, and Koo Kan Kiat's going forward, they look great. When he becomes a little bit passive, as you say, they get stuck in defence and don't look as impressive. Yeah, Chinese working to keep Koo in the rear court, but they can't do it. Tan rotates out, Koo rotates in, and that's the old 1-2, the big smash from Tan. The attack from the net from Koo.
Yeah, so the Malaysians do indeed have an advantage, but it could not be closer at the mid-game interval. There has to be at least 1 point in it. It's the first pair to 11 points.